So I went out estate sailing again. Let me show you what I picked up. I picked up some pretty neat stuff, and one of them is this old belt guide. And this is in millimeters, so you just have to convert it to the SAE. I mean, nowadays I think most belts are at, you go to an auto parts, you can order it in millimeters. But it tells you if it's a 3L, 4L, 5L belt, tells you the length of the belt. Then you squeeze this to release it to go up. You push it down to tighten your belt. Let me get a belt and I'll show you how it works. I think I have a belt up here on my, yeah, right here. I have an old Daco. Let me get it out of here. Sorry I'm jarring you around everywhere. So you just put it kind of in your thing, and then you push down nice and snug. And that belt would be a 3L because it's at the 3L there. And being a 3L belt, you look here, not here, here. This is the bigger the L, the wider the belt. So this is a 450 millimeter, which I'll do a little thing on my gadget, see how many inches that is. So that's about 17 inches. So that's probably about what that belt is. Let me get my tape measure out here and just kind of see if that's about what it is. And putting it up to, yeah, that's exactly about where it is. So anyway, yeah, we got a little gadget to measure belts, and if I need to use the SAE measurement, I'll just convert it. So this is in millimeters, which I'm fine with. Like everything nowadays automotive, you work on a brand new vehicle, everything's metric. Mechanics don't even need SAE tools anymore. But anyway, I'm going to unscrew it from this board. It's screwed to a board here, as you can see. And I'm going to unscrew it and find a stud behind the drywall somewhere in a convenient spot and mount it to the wall. It's a BF Goodrich. See if I can get the light out of the reflection out. BF Goodrich Selectomatic. Yeah, super neat item. And another thing I got was a vintage bug zapper. And this thing, I don't know if it does have a little, I have to clean it up. It says Baker Manufacturing Company, 26510 Grand River Avenue, Detroit. It's got 2 digits serial number, or Michigan, then it says KE, and I can't read the number there, and then it's 9619. So this is pre-zip code. And you can see this bug zapper has this cool fiberglass hood over it, and we're going to try it out. I don't think I'm going to touch the wires, get a heck of a shock. And you see it has a porcelain socket. So this would have had a black light in it originally, and somewhere I have an incandescent black light, but I use a bug zapper in here. I just recently got a new one because my other one would leave a pile of bugs on the floor here. This one has a tray you can remove. So the flies come in here and they just drive me nuts. That thing gets the flies so I don't have to deal with them. But anyway, yeah, the old Sears one I have, I put back up in the garage. Old Sears bug zapper from the early 80s. But I suspect this thing's, yeah, it's got to be pretty old if it's pre-zip code. And I do have I think this is a black light. It's LED. But somewhere I do have a incandescent. Who knows if this works? We might end up blowing a circuit breaker. Might end up burning the vinyl if that conducts current. But we're going to find out, aren't we? How do you like that? I'm not going to touch that grill, but I'll unplug it and maybe take a screwdriver and see if it zaps. It might have to be plugged in, or maybe the zapping part's bad, but I don't care. It's just super cool. I probably won't use it. You know, you don't want to touch those. when it's energized. But I might, if it doesn't work, I'll take the top off and take a look and see if there's something I can do to make it work. But yeah, I'm gonna continue to use that bug zapper, but I'll have to find an incandescent bulb for it. I guess I'll have to stuff this video into this video here somewhere, but yeah, when it's plugged in, it works. Super awesome. This was what I really wanted over here, and I'll show you what I paid for. I paid $15 for that, $5 for that, and I paid $15 for what I'm going to show you next. And I got these out and plugged them in because I wanted you to see them working. So it's the old Christopher Radko. You know, these are probably from the 90s, the reproduction, but yeah, super, super cool. They all work. The ones in the bases all work. This one I need the little plastic things off, but I think these two bulbs don't work, but you can take these apart and change the lamp in there. Somewhere I have lamps for these. I'll have to hunt them up. But this, I'm not putting this back on until I change the lamp. And this one I'm going to take that clear one off because I think the yellow one's supposed to be on here and the clear one's supposed to be on that. But that they all illuminate. You can see the lamp in there, can you? I don't know if you can or not, but anyway, we got a bunch of nice three boxes. And paperwork, instructions and everything. But I probably won't use the candelier. I'll probably use the bulbs on the Christmas tree. I don't know, I might set one out. You never know. Just super neat. Just right up my creek. It has a little switch on the power cord. It has a fused plug. And I don't know if this says the year on it or not. It's UL listed. I don't see a year there. No surprise, they're made in 5 of 3. So yeah, so they're from 2003. So they're from the 21st century. They're, like I say, they're reproduction. They're not old originals. But and somewhere around I got a couple sets of these shiny bright strings of bubble lights. It's just these style of bubble lights, not the base. And I think there's 10 bulbs per set. And I think I have 2 of them. I'll have to hunt them up. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of give you a little shot of what I got here. The other box lids. So anyway, we're using the truck as a bench just to kind of show you what all we got here. I forgot to make an outro for this video. I realized when I was editing it. So anyway, I'm just gonna wrap up the video here. One thing, this vintage bug zapper here, super cool and retro. I plugged it in one evening with the black light and it was zapping, and but this one kind of like sparks and the bugs drop in this tray, so I don't gotta clean them up. That's why I changed it out from my vintage Craftsman one. And this one was dropping them on the floor, but this one the bugs get in there and they just glow red and hit the floor. Yeah, it seriously kills them quick. And I took the black light out and put the light from the trouble light in there, and it seemed to attract more bugs with just a regular incandescent bulb. And I'm thinking, you know, kind of like your porch light or something, you know, how bugs all fly around it when it's on. So maybe I'll just put a regular light bulb in it. I put the black light back in it, but probably take it out and put a regular bulb in. But yeah, that thing, it was I had to sweep the floor here. There it is with the black light turned on. That's an LED, the black light, LED black light. But Yeah, I had to clean up the floor here because all the bugs had dropped. But it works and it's super cool. It's pretty old. It's pre-63. July 1st, 63 was when zip codes came about. So that's pre-July 1st, 63. I think it's late 50s, early 60s. Just, you know, I mean, look at that. That just screams late 50s, early 60s, the styling of this. But it works perfect. So anyway, that's it for this video. If you like it, hit that thumbs up icon, it helps. If you like my channel, that 348 engine icon will help you subscribe. And thank you for watching my video.